Before he shaped an empire, Julius Caesar was just a boy, wandering the quiet courtyards of a noble Roman home. As a teenager, he immersed himself in the knowledge of the Republic, studying its laws, its heroes, and its failures. At 16, tragedy struck. His father's death forced him into adulthood long before he was ready. When Sulla's tyranny swept through Rome, Caesar became a target, hunted for his loyalty and bloodline. Forced into exile, Caesar fled Rome with little more than his courage and the belief that destiny awaited him. On the open sea, fate struck again. Pirates captured him, unaware of the man he would become. Fearless, he mocked his captors, promising he was worth more than their ransom and that he would return to punish them. When he was freed, Caesar kept his word: justice, swift, decisive, and unforgettable. In battle, Caesar proved his bravery, saving the lives of soldiers and earning the Republic's highest military honor. It was here, forged in war and ambition, that Caesar began his transformation from soldier into legend. After years away, Caesar returned to Rome, a soldier forged by hardship and hungry for power. With charisma and brilliance, Caesar rose in the Republic, a voice the people could not ignore. In Hispania, he proved himself a commander of extraordinary vision, earning loyalty that would shape his destiny. Night after night, he planned every move, every risk, with relentless precision. But conquest alone was not his strength. Caesar knew when to fight and when to negotiate. His victories won him glory and the unwavering devotion of the men who followed him. When he returned to Rome, he was no longer just a soldier. He was a rising star of the Republic. Elected Pontifex Maximus, he became Rome's highest priest, a powerful position he would use masterfully. He forged alliances with Rome's most powerful men, alliances that would shake the foundations of the Republic. With the city at his feet and the winds of change blowing across Rome, Caesar prepared for the election that would launch him toward immortality. With Pompey and Crassus, Caesar formed the first triumvirate, a secret pact that would alter the course of Rome forever. Before his conquest, Caesar studied the land, every hill, river, and village, preparing for campaigns that would cement his fame. Every campaign was meticulously plotted. His victories were no accident. They were crafted with precision. On the battlefield, Caesar's courage inspired his men and struck fear into his enemies. He chronicled his campaigns with precision, ensuring his legend would survive in words as well as deeds. Ingenious engineering enabled Caesar to defy nature itself, crossing the Rhine and intimidating tribes across the region. The people celebrated him as a hero, but his power would soon outgrow even their applause. In Egypt, Caesar met Cleopatra, a queen as ambitious as he was brilliant. Together, they plotted an alliance that would reshape empires and history itself. The die was cast. Crossing the Rubicon, Caesar began a civil war that would end the Republic and start his journey to ultimate power. Declared dictator, Caesar now wielded unrivaled power, but with it came envy and danger. he reshaped Rome, building roads, improving infrastructure, and leaving a mark on the city that would last millennia. He reformed the calendar, aligning time itself with his vision of Rome's order and stability. Rome looked to him for justice and guidance, and Caesar delivered with charisma and authority. Celebrated as a military genius, Caesar's victories earned him fame, and foes in equal measure. Behind closed doors, envy and fear brewed, and a conspiracy against him took shape. March 15th, 44 BC, the Ides of March, a day that would echo through history. Betrayed by those he trusted, Caesar fell, his life cut short, his empire in turmoil. Rome wept for its fallen leader, but his legend would outlive even the stones of the city. Though he died, Julius Caesar's vision endured, a man who changed Rome forever, leaving a legacy written in stone, blood, and glory